Merry Vlogmas. That was not me, that was Madison blowing raspberries. She's really she's into blowing raspberries this morning, clearly. So welcome to day 3 of our Vlogmas. So Isabel is not very well today, so she's not at school. She's not really feeling too good at all. So it's going to be quite a lazy one today. Get some bits done around the house. She's going to snuggle up and watch some My Little Pony, and hopefully she feels better. If she does, then maybe this afternoon I might take her for a walk just around the block where we live to try and get some fresh air for her and Madison. So yeah, we don't have any plans today. Isabel's not well, so we're just gonna take you along with us for the day. I hope you enjoy watching it. Merry Vlogmas.
No, she did.
So he's stolen Isabel's new Gruffalo songbook. He's having a read of that, and he's stolen one of your certificates, Alfie. He's crossed out your name and written Elf. So instead of Alfie Taylor, it's Elfie Taylor. And he's left the lid off one of our Sharpies, which means it's ruined now. Shall I put it back on? No, it's alright. What a naughty elf. Okay, so what did you get in your advent today?
I got strawberry nuts today.
Yeah, do you like those ones?
Yes.
Yeah? You had those on the first, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were good.
We were a bit worried that there was only 2 flavours, weren't we? But there seems to be more. On the back it says there's more, so fingers crossed. So Riley, what did you get in your advent today?
I got strawberry nuts.
That's your first day with strawberry, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So we're hoping to get some other flavours soon. What other flavours did they have, boys? There's like watermelon.
Great.
Yeah.
It said surf and turf, but I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. That's like meat in a pub. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some new flavours in the next few days. So Madison is trying to dress herself for the day. She is dressed, but she feels the need to put her pyjamas back on. So as you can hear, I've just gone and put a wash load on. I just want to show you the carnage that's taken place in the few minutes that I was putting a wash load on. So Isabel's feeling a bit better this afternoon, aren't you?
Yeah.
And we're going to go for a little walk. Nana lives just at the end of the road, doesn't she? So we're going to go for a little walk. What do you have there?
A card.
Oh, you got some post today, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to go and give that to Nana. Yeah?
No, I said Daddy.
Oh, you're going to give it to Daddy, okay. Right, should we go?
Yeah.
Come on then. So we're just on our little walk round the block, and I thought I'd share with you my irrational fear. It's dog poo. I cannot stand it. Oh, it's really sunny now, sorry. Oh. I cannot stand that people leave dog poo on the pavement. It makes me so angry. I dream about it all sorts. I have an irrational fear for sure.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you. I'm not gonna play it safe.
So on our little walk around the block, we popped into Nana's house for a cup of tea to have a look at her beautiful Christmas decorations, and the girls had a lovely time playing together. Isabel, Did you have a nice time at Nanna's? Yeah? It's cheered her up a lot. She's a lot perkier now, which is good. So, caught Peter Pan in the action. Look at that. Recycling. Look at his. I'm wanting to say trainers, but they're not. They should be trainers. They're not, their boots. I call him Peter Pan. Peter! Peter! So this afternoon I thought I would kick off the festive baking season and make some festive fudge. I'm not a very gifted baker, for sure. Things like gingerbread, you know, that the fancy stuff I can't really make. I do cheat a little bit with that and get the kits with the children. Gingerbread houses, not going to try and make one of those. I'll try and put one together and decorate it, but I'm not going to try and make the gingerbread because no, not very gifted baker. But I do like to make a fudge, so yes, I hope you enjoy watching me kind of try and make a fudge. Hey, so this is literally all you need for fudge. A little bit of milk. Let me read you the exacts. Hang on. So you need 150 millilitres of milk. You need 450 grams of demerara sugar. 115 grams of butter. A tin of this condensed. Is it condensed? Condensed milk. That's all you need for the fudge. And then I will never get my own cooking show now. And the only way to make it festive for me today is sprinkles. Festive sprinkles. And you need some scales. I mean, I think I got these from a Secret Santa one year. Ooh, I should really invest in some proper salter scales or something. But as I say, I'm not much of a baker, so I don't really use them very often. So yeah, these are the ingredients that you need, to make fudge. So once you've got all your ingredients weighed out and in, you turn your heat on just under full, very technical I know, and start stirring it, and you keep stirring and stirring and stirring until it gets really thick. They say about 10 minutes non-stop, but you can't let it settle in there at the bottom once it gets really hot, otherwise it just burns. The sugar just burns so quickly, so make sure you keep stirring. Let's go. Literally just got to keep going like this now until it changes consistency. So you need it to have quite a bit of resistance, and it will thicken. You will definitely notice. When I read the instructions for the first time, I thought, how am I supposed to know? But you definitely can tell. It does give you army, I'm not gonna lie, because the hotter the fudge gets, the quicker you have to stir to stop it from burning at the bottom. But yeah, it's worth it because it's tasty. So also got to look out for the colour change, because it gets darker as it's cooking, and that's a good sign. The bubbles and the darkening are a good sign. As you can see, I've made a bit of a mess here, but yeah, it's all part of the fun. Okay, so this is the type of consistency you're looking for right before you take it off the heat. So it's sticking to the sides, almost looking a bit like really runny honeycomb. It's bubbling, it's super hot. Please be careful, because if it spits up at you, it is sore. Once you think you have got it to the right consistency, the right temperature for long enough, you take it off the heat and you leave it to cool for 5 minutes. I had to take my hat off because the mixing constantly for 10 minutes giving me a sweat on and arm ache. It's not good. It's worth it, but it's not good. Hey, so while I wait for it to cool down, I'm going to line my little tin. It's like a, I don't know what they call it, it's like a 20 centimetre by 20, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, a little tin. They say 20 centimetres, and I'm going to line it with baking paper, my favourite branded baking paper. Adam loves the way I cut this because I don't do any straight lines, don't use scissors, I just use the edge, and if it's wonky, it's wonky. Adam, you don't like that very much. I think that's pretty good for me, quite straight. So just gonna link it in. Don't worry too much about it because once you pour the fudge in, the weight of it will push it down into the tray. So back to your fudge, you should notice that it's a lot thicker. And then what you do now is you literally just do this constantly, like beating it for however long you want, I suppose. I think what they say is the more you stir it, the crumblier the fudge. So you're supposed to do it just until the shine starts to go on the fudge. You see how shiny it is there. As soon as that starts to fade, that should be enough if you want smooth fudge. We like crumbly fudge in our house, so I will keep whacking it until it's quite coarse. So yeah, let's get whacking. Okay, so mine's all in there now, so I'm going to push it round to make it as smooth as I can before it sets, and then I will decorate it with Christmas sprinkles. Right, so this is as smooth as I'm going to get mine. As I said, amateur baker for sure. I watch the Bake Off and it makes me cry because I wish I could do it, but I can't. So now it's smooth, I'm going to just sprinkle some festive little decorations over the top, and then that is it. You need to leave it to set for, I don't know, I think they say to put it in the fridge. I personally don't put it in the fridge because I don't like fudge super hard, so I suppose it depends on what you like. So I'm going to leave it on the side for a couple of hours, and then we're going to eat it all. And the festive fudge is done. I'm not overly impressed with the sprinkle distribution. I did try and sprinkle it very evenly, but it must be uneven, obviously, because I made it. So they've congregated in little huddles around the fudge, where obviously there's a little dip. But apart from that, quite happy. It's quite sweet, very rustic, I have to say, around the edges. But yeah, let me know if you make one, a festive fudge. They're not actually that common, festive fudge. I know people eat fudge at Christmas, but I've not seen loads and loads of people that make fudge at Christmas. So if you give it a try, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And thank you for watching this very amateur how to make fudge. So I've got an update on the charades. The charade part of our Vlogmas been cancelled. It's been cancelled. I said to Adam, oh, what a thing to start, because the boys, they enjoyed it, but they found it quite difficult yesterday. If you didn't know what it was Titanic. They found it quite tricky to do, and I thought, yeah, it'd be really easy to do a charade every day, but I can't actually think of any that you would get through video. Like when you play charades like with family or friends, if they're not getting it, then you change what you do to get them to get it, if you know what I mean. you can change your action, but on video you can't change your action, you know. It won't change. So yeah, we've decided not to do that. So just pretend that didn't happen in the first two. So yeah, Titanic was the second one, and you know how Titanic ended. Well, that's what's happened to the charade segment of Taylor's Oldest Times Vlogmas videos. So sorry about that. I say sorry. I don't know if anyone will miss it, but yeah, it's no more. So it's been another Vlogmas day 3. I can't believe we've even got this far. Yeah, a bit of a different one today with Isabel feeling under the weather. We're really happy that she picked up though throughout the day. All being well, if she has a decent night, she should be okay to go back to school tomorrow, which is wonderful. Yeah, so we hope you have enjoyed this day 3 Vlogmas, and we will see you tomorrow for day 4. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.